Welcome back, and it's the second last episode of my 12 days of Pokemon Christmas. And for day 11, Christmas Eve, we have a stack of Lost Origin. We have 11 packets here, which I'm hoping is just at least a tiny bit better than yesterday's. If you didn't see yesterday's, we got a good review out of 10 Lost Origin packs. That was all a good review. So let's see if we can have a little bit better luck from this one. That was the code card. Let us see how pack number 1 treats us. Survivor, Stunfisk, Box of Disaster, Murkrow, Shuppet, Wurmple, Tynamo, Seedot, Volo Reverse, and a Stonejourner. Well, number 1 was tough as well. I'm just getting battered left, right and centre by these packs. I've got confidence though. I feel like this is going to be a better one today. So there's your code card. And we have a Lost Vacuum. We found it now. Silcoon, Lady, Phantom, Sudowoodo, Electrike, Love Disc. There was a Gligar, but we managed to get a Trainer Gallery Parasect and a Vileplume. I mean, a Trainer Gallery is actually always a decent pull, but I'd prefer one I don't have already. But I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. That was a code card for you. And we have Ambipom, Abomasnow, Damage Pump, Inkay, Basculin, Phantom, Makuhita, Electrike, a Radiant Gardevoir, and a Politoed. But it is all Lost Origin from this point onwards, and I'm hoping to get something decent, you know. There's your code card. There's quite a few alts I still need, so they'd be nice, and I have about half of the secret rares, so we're getting there. Torkoal, Arizu, Relicanth, Rockruff, Seal, Shuppet, Machop, Pikachu, Colrezi's Experiment, and a Mirgirna. Grrr to Mirgirna. That card is always there when you don't want it to be, you know. So this is pack number 5, so we're just coming up to the halfway mark. That was a code card. Machoke, Miragegate, Cascoon, Inkay, Blipplug, Finion, Spinarak, Paris, Lumineon Reverse, and a Raichu again. Another Raichu. I've got a bad feeling that I'm just not going to get one of these Alt Art Giratinas. That's the code card. I mean, that is my real chase card here. Because the rest of the cards I can, stomach up to buy. That is just a wee bit of a high price tag. Swanna, Hariyama, Nuzleaf, Clefairy, Apom, Spinarak, Litwick, Roselia, Seviper Reverse, and a Greedent. Look at that big sleepy Greedent. Sitting in the spot where I should have something really nice, you know? Well, 5 left to go. There is your code card. So, we have a Licky, a Lumineon, a Wind-Up Arm, Mawile, Slugma, Clefairy, Roselia, Porygon, a Reverse Sudowoodo, and a Glastrier. One thing I've seen about Scarlet Violet cards that are to come, the EX, the terrestrial cards, they look really nice. I'm quite excited to see it. And I've noticed the EX is a lowercase EX. So it's not the same kind of EX from Black and White and X and Y. It's the ones from way back in Ruby and Sapphire days. There's your code card. Which was actually when I stopped collecting, was just after the... I think it was the very start of Diamond and Pearl I stopped. So that was the last sort of stuff I ever really bought myself. Bronzong, Colrezi's Experiment, Porygon 2, Seal, Shuppet, Machop, Pikachu, Slugma, Ghastly Reverse, and a Rhyperior. What is this box? Wow. Okay, next packet. But yeah, one thing that's kind of similar with the EX series was you got Delta cards, which, Delta species I should say, which belong to a region that only ever featured in the trading card game. There's your code card. Love Disc, Phalanx, Poliwag, Gligar, Gumi, Chandler Reverse, a Delphox V, very nice. I forgot to do the card trick, so there's a Gastrodon, a Haunter, and a Poliwhirl. That was a nice one. But yeah, so back in the days of Ruby and Sapphire EX, you got Delta species Pokemon, which were from a region that were covered in crystals. And these Pokemon had different typing from their normal types. Although I think the lore was it was to something to do with a radio station or something like that. But I just found it interesting that obviously Pokemon terrestrialize now using crystals, and way back then there was Pokemon that had different typing. Just kind of reminds me of it. And then obviously EX calls back. There's your code card. Carbink, Kamala, Thornton, Aipom, Spinarak, Litwick, Roselia, Rockruff, Adventurer's Discovery, and a Parasect. That's a very nice full art trainer. Wow. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V. Reveal them and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. Excuse me? That's just a little bit overpowered. Our last packet. That turned around quickly. That makes up a bit actually, if you ask me. There's your code card. Miragegate, Machoke, Fantina, Jinx, Inkay, Squovit, Phalanx, Poliwag, Machop Reverse, and a Dugong. That wraps up Christmas Eve, which means the last one is tomorrow, which is 12 cards of Lost Origins, and this has been honestly so much fun to do. As you can hear, my voice has started to go again a wee bit, but it does wrap up today's video. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you enjoy my content, think about subscribing. And here's a quick word about my affiliate. So let me tell you about Voltex. Voltex do a variety of products that help to keep your cards safe. You get binders, deck holders, and even sleeves from them. So they've given me a discount code, which means if you want some sleeves, some semi-rigids, and some sleeves for your semi-rigids, you can head on over to Voltex.com and type in the code BUTCHCGVX and you'll get a 10% discount. So that's about all I wanted to tell you. Thanks for the support.